I'm claustrophobic, so we're watching all of the Backrooms in order by Pitfalls.
Sound.
Now I have
Camera
watched
rolling. All right, and
a few of them.
Action.
The first one for sure, and then I think found footage 3,
All right, cut.
and then like
Cut.
one other
That
like
was
practice
good, guys.
video or something.
All right, that was good. I'm thinking we get a wide angle, and then we're done. Okay?
All right. Yeah. Cool. Like how much further? Like
A little more. A little more.
you got?
Yeah. Yeah. Whoa.
Fuck, bro. Fuck.
Hello? Hello? Hey guys. What is this?
See, like this, I do not like. Like, my claustrophobia used to be way worse when I was younger, because, like, I had older siblings that would lock me in closets just to be fucking dickheads, you know? And,
Hello?
yeah, see, fuck that.
Is someone there?
But my claustrophobia has gotten a lot better since I was a kid.
Whoa.
Like, see that? If you were trying to, like, squeeze through that, that just makes me anxious. Like, that makes me severely anxious. Not like watching it, but more of like if I was the one doing it. Like getting into that, and then like it like shuts or like the back room shifts. Oh, that'd be awful, dude. That'd be the worst thing in the world. Wait, so right there it was green. Shouldn't that meant like he should have went that way? Like, isn't that possibility? Isn't that like a chance of getting out of the back rooms?
Can anybody hear me? Hello? Damn it.
See, I feel like when you've been in there, I mean, we don't know how long he's been in there, but once you've been in there for a little bit, I feel like talking would feel like even scarier. Because, like, we know there's bacteria in there. But he doesn't. He has no idea. I also have my double shot of espresso right here. So we're going to be dialed in for this video. Oh, yeah, there's arrows in this one. I forgot where this falls in the timeline.
Okay. What the hell? What the hell? Don't move.
I need to turn my thing down. That was fucking loud. This would suck, dude. Like, if you turn the corner, it was just black. Oh, that's like the worst. Like, in relation to, like, all the back rooms, right? Because I know, like, the guys in the suits, I forget what they're called. They like make a home base or something. Where is he in relation to that? That's where I'm... Because like that room where it's just like endless, almost like you're looking at like double mirrors. Oh, fuck that, bro. That's so fucking creepy. Why would you do that?
Holy shit. What the fuck is this place?
So you guys have the thinking that the Backrooms like just spawns in everything, right? Like this is where like the dumpster's coming from. It fell into like a what's it called, a no man's zone or something. Like that's the only reason why it's there. Or it's trying to, or do you think it's more trying to simulate what like humans perceive? Oh, I hate this. I think there was a movie as a kid that was like called The Cube or something. Dude, that movie genuinely gave me fucking nightmares as a kid. Like, I genuinely had panic attacks from that movie.
This isn't real.
Because, like, I was like 6 years old, watched that. I don't even think it was necessarily a scary movie. I think it was just like a sci-fi movie. Oh, I just got chills. Ugh.
You gotta be kidding me.
Like, at that point, I don't know if it's better to just try to turn around and proceed that way, or, like, go back into, like, the main complex. Because, like, your only ways out are essentially, like, no clipping back into the real world, or, like, you have to follow the green, I don't even know, anomaly. Ah! Like, see, this? Fuck that, bro. Where there's, like, no way out. Just jump, bro. GG's. But see, if you no clip, you're just like, you just spawn like fucking 200 feet in the air. Like, bro, how's that even fair, bro? I think this first one was at like 1991 or something. And then we go back. Like I said, I've seen a few of them. I haven't watched all of them. See, this I don't like because I get into like I get. I think this is the training video. I will say he nails the fucking music that he like, the tone. Like he knows exactly what he wants. That's what makes me so excited for the movie, bro. Going to see the movie day one, like with everyone else that's like down to be there. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. What am I looking at here? I'm watching them all in order. So it's literally going to be like 2 hours long. Now, does like the deep sea or like the deep water backrooms, does that scare you more? Because to me, I'm more like, to me it only scares me. I mean, I guess it does kind of scare me a little bit more. Just because it's like, oh, if you fall in that bitch, dude. Like, especially if you're like in one of those ones where you're like really like 100 feet in the air and you're like walking and you need to cross it and like you'll see them fall and there's like, go into like the deep dark water. Fuck that. Because then you're just endlessly swimming. Now I know some people are like impartial about there being like entities or monsters or whatever in the back rooms. To me, I don't mind it that much as long as like the how do you say it? Like whoever's creating it is like, I'm making this with the intent of that being like the main thing, you know what I mean? Null zone, that's what it's called. See, a null zone 4 is something that you can just walk into and then boom. Isn't it like theoretically possible that fucking backrooms can exist? Isn't that fucking terrifying? I think that was made by the company.
On July 2nd, 1988, the Basin Research Facility tested its low proximity magnetic distortion system for the third time. Details regarding the results of the experimentation have not yet been released. During a press conference held in April of 1988, Ivan Beck, Vice Director of the Basin Foundation, described the intention of these tests, stating this program.
Why is it so distorted?
Sufficient backing from the United States government will offer a solution to all current and future storage and residential.
It does make you like dial in more, so you try to figure out what the fuck he's saying.
On property construction and management.
1988. Oh, this was their first when they opened the door, the portal, or it's called a gateway, I guess. Oh no, this was the first attempt. But see, it's like, why are you even like trying to do that though? Like, what makes you think that's a possibility? NSYNC, that's what's called. Test 6. I already drank all of my double espresso, bro. Fuck. We're only 11 minutes into a fucking 2-hour video. But yeah, if you're new here, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. We're watching the Backrooms and going through this journey together. Okay, now it's 1 year later. But see, this is the type of shit that you believe that they were fucking doing in like the 1980s, especially coming off of like the Cold War. rapping the fucking. This thing, the Backrooms just like fucking always existed. Like, dude, imagine being in like the 1920s or something. You just slip in the Backrooms. You're like, what the fuck? I would be interested if it goes back that far. I don't know if there is any in like the actual timeline. Damn, a 2-year-old, bro? Fuck. Oh, that would have been so fucking terrifying. Like, me as a kid, especially with like how bad my claustrophobia was when I was a child. Oh my god. I would have just been crying and sprinting from the very beginning, bro. Skyrocketing. Yeah, so right when they opened it up, it spiked. 1990. No, isn't it like they wear the suits so the creature doesn't smell them or whatever, right? I don't even know what fucking video we're watching now.
Go. Hold it.
Oh, it's the missing person one. Oh no, body found or something.
I've never seen this like that. It may just be part of the environment. But it makes no sense. Why would they be identical to you? This makes no sense. This wasn't in the last report? No, this is definitely new. It's organic. Must be some kind of...
Isn't that so weird?
fungus?
Like it's dripping up. Okay, I got jump scared a little bit there. John Doe.
Subject is male.
I don't know what it is, but when someone says like, or
18
like the John Doe just always gets me for some reason.
I estimate that the time of death was around 5 days ago, but due to the severe tissue damage, it's hard to say for sure. Cause of death was likely malnutrition. I was able to recover most of the digestive tract. So, things start to deviate from what we would consider to be natural. The decomposition process appears to have been stunted somehow. It's like
Ah, I hate that. I don't even know what phobia that is, where it's like there's like a fucking like dots all over you, but I fucking hate that shit, dude.
completely overtaken by culture.
Brrr.
So,
Walk in.
I took a couple samples of some of the material here. At first, I thought it was an aggregated collection of Pseudomonas fluorescens, but it seems to be closer to a mutated strain of simple Hay bacillus, which it should be completely benign, but well, really, I don't know what to make of this.
Fucking weird, bro.
Mr. Beck, may I ask where this subject came from?
He's like weirdly like disfigured. See, I like that though, where he's like matching the backrooms with like other real world events, where like it's like equal level to that. And it's like the sun, so it's like unlimited power or something. Oh, this
Welcome
is the
to the
training
Project
video.
KV-31 Research and Development Team. In this short, informative video, you will be briefed on the required protocol in regard to Project KV-31, as well as receive
Dude,
an overview
KV-31
of
makes me
future
think of
development
Alien.
plans.
I don't know why. It just does.
What is Project KV-31? Project KV-31 pertains to the study and development of the async low-proximity magnetic distortion system.
Threshold.
For the sake of convenience, you may hear your peers refer to the project under any of the following titles: The Machine, The Door, The Backrooms, The Complex, Hallways.
I've never heard anyone call it the
Unauthorized
hallways
usage
before.
of these terms outside of the async research facility is strictly prohibited. Touch the threshold without guided supervision. Never enter the complex alone. All expeditions are to be comprised of no fewer than 3 individuals.
I mean, how much you gotta get paid to go into the backrooms, dude? That's the real, like, willingly, like, hey, this is my job. I'm gonna say at least 5 mil. At the very least 5 mil. No, maybe 10. 10.
Yeah, but that was 2 weeks ago.
But like that's like one trip. Like if they're like, hey, we want you to go on this expedition, I'm like, I'm doing one trip there and back, $10 million. That's what I'm doing.
There's too many variables. Honestly, they reset the whole circuit. It's doable.
Because I was like, oh, 5 million. I was like, yeah, but they're probably thinking like, oh, you're gonna be on a salary. No. Each expedition, bruh, is 5 million or no, 10 million, bro. Fuck that.
North.
Oh, this is where you get split up.
Guys, do you hear this?
Doesn't that mean like when you hear like the like isn't that mean that there's like a null zone that's so thin or something? Like it's that close to the real world?
Hey guys, do you hear this? Hey! Guys. Guys. George. Morgan. Fuck. Hey!
Yeah, I fucking hate that, bro. And the hallways that lead to darkness. Ugh!
Where's this one?
Oh, fuck. Like, what is this room even supposed to simulate, bro? Bro, control your breathing. Ugh. Why? Like, see, like for me, I'm turning back, bro. I'm turning back. I'm going down a fucking hallway that's not dark, dog. And it's like darkness that doesn't make sense, you know? Where it's like, how does the fluorescent light not, like, at least... You can't have any reflective light? I'd pick up that fucking axe, sledgehammer, whatever the fuck that is. See, I'm of the mind that the Backroom's simulating a lot of this. I know later that a lot of people think that async like is trying to fill it out because like that's their ultimate plan and you don't know necessarily what point of time you are in the complex. But I think like at least this right here, they're simulating this. Because they're like thinking like, oh, humans go to like Chuck E. Cheese or, you know, some kind of fun thing. Oh yeah, he's in the future. I wonder what the rules are in building into the fucking Backrooms though. Like how far can you actually build into the Backrooms? And wouldn't the bacteria still be able to like clip through this?
Hello? Hey!
This fucking music, dude. Like, you know where my claustrophobia still kind of gets me, even though I've like kind of like my symptoms, I guess you call it, have gone down. It's like perfect example is that me and my girlfriend drove to San Francisco about a year ago, and we stopped at a like a gas station or a rest stop or whatever. And I go into the bathroom. She doesn't have to go to the bathroom. I go in. My phone like falls out of my pocket into like behind the seat or whatever. And I had to pee so bad, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go without my phone. So I go to the bathroom without my phone, and it's like one of those bathrooms where it's like only a stall and like a urinal and then the, you know, where you wash your hands. And you have to like lock the door behind you. Dude, those ones as a kid would always scare the shit out of me because there's no fucking windows. It's a confined space, and I would always be terrified that I wouldn't be able to unlock the door. Like, see, now, even as an adult now, that still gets me, like, uneasy. I'm like, it's okay. It's all right. But, like, if I was ever at a point where I go to the door and I try to unlock it and it doesn't lock or, like, doesn't open, I'd immediately freak the fuck out. So this is, like, the building of it. I wonder what's the rules on that, though. Like, will the complex, like, react in a way that will take it back? I guess in Kane Pixel's universe it wouldn't, because he has it built in there. Motion detected alerts receiving during the night of Monday something. That kind of scared me. $1990. So we're still in the 90s. I didn't look at the date for the last time that was 10 span. Special very close. And the thing is, like, these cameras at that time were like the state of the art, right? To be determined. Microphone failure? Does the bacteria mess with it? Or is it just in the complex so long that it kind of deteriorates? See, that's fucking weird, bro. Like a long, like, weird, slimy. Oh, it kind of looked like it was gonna be a spider for a second. I also hate fucking spiders, even though I love Spider-Man. Arachnophobia is fucking real, bro. I'm claustrophobic and I have arachnophobia and that other one where you have like spots in your skin. Those are the only ones. The one that I don't understand, I don't even know what it's called, but it's like when like things are submerged underwater. I don't really understand that one. That one doesn't scare me. There'll be like a door, like it'll be not a door, but like, you know, like chains or something underwater, and then I'm just like, dude, it's a fucking chain. I understand that it's going to nothing, or like you can't see, but that doesn't scare me. To me, what scares me more about the deep ocean is like if you were in the deep ocean and you're just there by yourself. Like, have you ever seen like, I want to say it's, I don't know if it's called Deep Blue Sea. There's just one movie I watched as a kid where like this couple goes out in the middle of the ocean, they go scuba diving or whatever. They get forgotten about, so they plumb up in the middle of the ocean. There is no one. So they're just there floating. The entire movie is them floating and surviving. I'm pretty sure they die at the end. Spoiler alert. So this is like the first prototype. But see, this is where I go back to. I'm like, why is that your idea? Why are you doing that, bro? Like, hey, let's make a flotation system so we can better recycle our water, or I don't know, fucking something. But you're like, hey, you know what's a great fucking idea? Let's fucking make a portal to another universe. So scientists are the only one that go in there?
Check 1 2 3. 1 2 3. Mark. Mic check.
You're all good. This is Marv. 1 2 3. Marv. Mic check. 1 2 3.
Great. This is George. Mike.
Georgie. It is a good ass movie. I know that's off topic, but my hands are sweating for some reason. Hey, bro, come down here with me, dude. Fuck, let's go together. Road trip. Also, the way that person's walking is just eerie.
Has the vertical expansion been approved yet?
They're not getting to that.
Vlog.
When does that go to?
The fuck is that? Oh, box.
Sorry, can you repeat?
What day will the tour be over?
Bro, I'd want to be like kind of roped together also. I'm like, can we hold hands?
Yeah, should be good.
Can we interlock our arms?
Get the cable. Okay.
Like, see, this is creepy to me where it's like the odd, like, dimensions. I think that's the correct way to say it. Where it's like one's curving, but one's like kind of sharp. Weird, bro.
Okay, going on. Be on caution.
Are they just they're just mapping it right now, right? Oh, fuck that. Fuck that. That's a hard pass, bro.
Is that all carpeted?
Yeah, it's also so strange that the carpet goes down all the way through. And it's like that scratchy carpet where it's like, if you just touch it, you get rug burn. Ugh.
Visibility falls off pretty quick. Might be at an angle.
And we've got a door.
Don't recognize the design.
Confined spaces that lead to nothing, that's like, my hands are actually sweating now.
Assembling a walkway would be redundant. For all we know, it's just another dead end. Alright, I'll take a look. Go notify Cloud.
Bro, I would crawl across that. I'm fucking crawling. I'm doing the baby crawl all the way there. I'm like doing like the fucking jiu-jitsu like scoot. I'm shrimping all the way there, dude.
Oh my god. What do you see?
Everything okay?
Marvin, get the camera over here.
Across?
He's like, whoa, whoa. Bro, you should have took the camera, dog.
Sure, yeah. Okay, just, 1 moment, alright?
Bro, I'm getting on all fours and I'm crawling. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
See, this is what I'm saying. Why aren't they don't have a rope on each other?
Seriously.
Like, especially
Yeah,
if they're
I'm going.
crossing. Like, give them the fucking string, dude. Or that,
Walking
whatever that thing
over.
is.
There's no moving there.
I hated that.
Okay, watch it.
Whoa! Ah!
Marvin, do you copy?
Yeah.
Are you injured?
I think I pulled something in my shoulder. I'm a bit dizzy, but no, I'm fine.
Wait, you would have fallen head first, and it would have been like a sharp angle.
It's different. Like a room up there, but the architecture's the same, but the wallpaper is different. It's a bit greener.
But it's like also on each one of those holes is leading to somewhere completely fucking different.
Nope. I'm not reaching the tunnel I fell from. The opening comes out through the wall, but it's too high.
Okay, just stand by and stay put for a moment.
Got it.
Is the camera intact?
Seems to be fine. I'm recording, but who knows what the output will be like.
Mark, make your way back over to this side. Carefully. Do we have another camera? I need to get this. It has to wait. This takes precedence.
Yeah, Mark, bro, lock the fuck in. I just fell down a hole.
Just throw down the guideline with the weight attached. I can use it to climb up.
Just tried that. There won't be enough length to reach you. George, go run back to standard and bring a tether. Hang in there, Marv.
Bro, if that's your boy, like, right?
What was that?
What was what?
I don't know.
Fucking scared me. I even forgot what I was talking about.
Sounded like... I think there's somebody down here.
What?
I hear yelling. Like, a person is yelling.
What, a person?
Yeah.
That makes no sense. Are you sure you're not just hearing us?
No, it's definitely not from you.
They say I dislike this. Bro, I would have gone back and just... I would have just, like, checked all the corners in that little area, and I'm like, bro, I'm down to explore.
What?
If we're all doing a pack.
The left hallway, and it's right there, under the gap in the wall.
You need to stay at the hole. George will be back any minute, then we can assess the situation from there.
But what if Miller's right about the null zones?
Even if that's the case, I agree with Mark. It's not worth the risk.
Oh my god.
But it's also like, dude, if you're one of these employees and you know about null zones, like, imagine how terrified you'd be of, like, your family.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Marv, what are you doing?
I'm trying to find them. I know how to get back. It's fine.
Keep us posted.
They're like, in the name of science, go ahead, bro. It's all good. Like, see, this is just eerie to me. But the weird, like, fucking oval hole, you're just like, why, bro?
It's like a neighborhood.
Also, it's like, is there someone else stuck here, or is that, like, the bacteria simulating it? Or is the bacteria a person, and then it's still...
Hello?
calling for help. See, I think that's a little bit more creepy, is that if, like, the bacteria is a person, but it, like it's originally a person, but it forms into a bacteria.
Can you hear me?
And it's trying so hard to, like, just feel human connection again.
I'm entering one of the houses.
But then I guess it doesn't make sense why it would attack it. See, that's just fucking eerie, bro.
Okay. This is odd.
There are inverted turn signs in this room, coming out of the carpet.
They're inverted? What do you mean by that?
Mirrored. They're not oriented properly.
So this is from Kane, keep us posted.
camera?
I think I'm losing you. Just stand by.
It really is like if you do get lost in the back rooms, at one point do you just be like,
This is Marv.
all right, this is where I'm gonna hunker down at.
Good, we read you.
Oh my god.
What?
I think someone's been living down here.
Living down there? That's not possible.
Hey! Can you hear me? I think I got him.
Sorry, can you repeat that? Marvin?
That's not a person.
What is it?
That is not a fucking person!
Yeah, I was like, bro, why are you like as soon as you saw the like 12-foot, oh, you fucking fell, you unathletic bitch. Bro, I'm telling you, if I'm running, I ain't tripping, dog. If I trip, I'm doing a fucking like ninja roll and getting the fuck out of there, bro. I'm gonna keep moving. I'm not gonna fall flat on my belly. I'm putting my arm in between my legs and I'm rolling. I've thought about this shit, bro. Me and my friends as kids, we would always have like hypothetical questions like about zombies and shit. Bro, I ain't getting caught by no zombie. I know this isn't a zombie, but I ain't getting caught is what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm here. Set it down.
It's gonna take a moment. Grab it like, yeah, hold it. Okay.
See right there, I can't tell if he's caught. Because he's sick now or just because he's been running.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Like, see, that was the most eerie one so far, I think.
That's not a person.
What is it?
That is not a fucking person!
What? Marvin, talk to me. What do you see? What's going on? Talk to us. What's happening?
Now what's happening? Oh, it's them coming back. Hey, bro, squad! Oh, that's what I was saying earlier before I got scared. Is that, like, if that's your boy, like, if that's actually, like, your ride or die, if they fall in, are you jumping in there with them? You know what I mean? Like, if they fall through that little hole, do you jump in there after them? You're like, hey, bro, we're going out together, dog. Or we're finding a way out of here together. Great choice of music. The production quality just jumped up all of a sudden, too.
Yeah, should be good. Midday tomorrow, I think.
I do like that he's using like real people now, or you know, like live action, so it just feels even more grounded than it already was.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Dude, I felt like I had the same face. That's like what, 12 feet tall? There's something about something being tall, long, and stringy that is like very unsettling. What are they gonna do now? It's like, how do you react to that? Like, at what point do you be like, yeah, bro, we probably should stop going to the back rooms. How do we close this shit up? But I guess if you're the fucking CEO, you're not fucking going in there, so you don't ever have to deal with it. I will say, watching this without like any context of like what the next video is, like this is just eerie. I'm like, why are we watching videos now of just stationary PowerPoints? Oh, they're building? Oh, they're gonna close it off. Like, yeah, this plastered wall should do the trick. Keep this bacteria monster away from us. Like, see, like right then, like, what do they think that is then? You know what I mean? Also, those workers were in there without a suit. I just realized that. So I guess they only wear suits when they're exploring. Like right here, this dude's not wearing any. Like, what is that guy's relation to the fucking company? Like, is he just like a hired contractor? And he's like, bro, this is weird as fuck. He's like, yeah, I'll just make this blast door for you. Don't worry. I did not like that. This is what I'm saying, bro. I don't know what video this is, but like the no context of knowing which one we're going into is eerie. Fuck that. So do null zones just like close and open whenever the fuck they want?
world around us is ever-changing. Throughout this past century, we have seen the advent of countless innovations that have completely reshaped life as we know it. But with all of this growth comes a number of
I low-key always
undesirable
wanted a Walkman.
byproducts
Or a
that, if
Walkman, I
left
think that's what it's
unchecked,
called.
have the potential to irreversibly scar our modern world. As human expansion is projected to increase exponentially in the coming decades, we must account for these never-before-faced challenges.
Oh, this
in
is what
ways
they're
equally
presenting
never
to the
before
government,
considered.
right?
Here at Async, we believe we have found the solution. The low proximity
But see,
magnetic
then-
distortion system.
Like, wouldn't the fucking government be aware of, like, hey, there's been a large increase of missing persons? Like, how have they not... Someone hasn't found
What is the low proximity magnetic
the
distortion
way into the
system?
back rooms and get out or
Using
something.
32 will be distributed across all points, allowing for cargo and personnel to seamlessly pass through their designated threshold.
So they want to open multiple doors in multiple areas, or this is just an all-in-one area?
While our current threshold is limited in scale, future models will be able to span entire rooms, allowing for the transfer of larger vessels and equipment.
Like, what would that look like? There's a bunch of shipping containers in one area, and they're, like, designated, like, oh, this is for X company, Y company. Like, see, that in itself would also be fucking eerie. Money! Going off the screen, bro. So is that supposed to be the government and they're like showing them the facility or something? But see, even like, let's just say hypothetically, right? They went through with their plan, and there's like shelving for food and other storage, electronics, whatever. Like at some point, you're gonna hit the edge of it essentially. So there's gonna be parts of it that are still unexplored, and like that would still mean that you would have to like fucking go potentially hundreds of miles into it before you could even put in the next storage for X company. Or like even living. They have guardrails over the holes, so it's like, oh, look at this, and how peaceful. What the fuck, dude? Dude, imagine that. Wouldn't that be so fucking creepy? Like, see, even their facility looks like it's part of the fucking Backrooms. See, this, I know this is why people think like, oh, this is why there's some things in some parts of the videos where it looks like this. Because it is like eerie. Because you're like, the spatial aware, or like the spatial sizing, I don't fucking know what you'd call it. It just feels off.
See up there, we have encased wiring and official key.
So this is outside of the door, right? Yeah, it has to be. Like this would have to be in their basement, right? Like of async, like this would be their basement. It would be even weirder though if it was like on the top floor and like that's where the doorway is. Fuck that, bro. That would be even weirder. Cause then you're like, I don't know. Like with your mind, if you're like, oh, in the basement, you're like, oh, it kind of makes sense that it's simulated behind it. But if you're like on the top story and everything behind it and you're in the back rooms, that just seems even weirder to me. Even though I know that even if it was the basement, it's essentially the same thing. But it's like the perception of the outside perspective. So that's what they have all mapped out. So that's like the beginning. It's just a bunch of like health symbols. I wonder how, I know that they messed with like the lighting at some point or something. But it's like, how thick are those walls? Could you break through the walls? See, like, I know... Bro, homeboy is freaking the fuck out. He's like, what the fuck? To me, I'm like, if you're async, you're like, why are you having this meeting right there? Why aren't you going up to, like, the fucking conference room upstairs?
From the Async Research Institute in San Jose, California. I'm trying to get hold of my supervisor, who I believe is currently staying at your venue. Ivan Beck. Yes, that'd be great, thank you. Clyde.
What is happening?
Hey, it's me. Do you have a second? Fair point. So I've got a bit of a problem going on over here. About 45 minutes ago, I was called back down to KB31 because apparently, while the Department of Energy was reviewing our contracts, an employee managed to set off the complex motion sensors.
Yeah.
Actually, they went perfectly. We've got all the initial signatures, and the contract should be executed by next week. I'm glad to hear it. Back to the problem, though. So I get called down to figure out why we have a fully suited employee in the complex after hours on an off day. Well, I have no idea who this is. He's definitely not on the project. Well, I tried to talk to him, but he's completely disoriented. He doesn't seem to know where he is or who I am.
Wouldn't that also be even weirder? Like if you just went in, you just slipped into another universe. Ugh. Like I'm pretty sure this is his own universe, but that would also add like another layer of just like, fuck the backrooms, bro. Fuck that.
Probably over the cameras. I'm the last one here. Everyone else is headed home. No, it's just me. Wait, hold on. This isn't him, is it?
I'm not looking at eerie ass trees now, bro. Like, how was that not your first thought, though? You're like, hey, the guy that went missing X
Okay,
amount of
so you may be wondering what
time
I'm doing.
ago.
Recording a square of tape in my garage. I swear I've not gone crazy. There's a very good reason for this, and if you just give me a moment here, you can see for yourself. Okay, I don't think it's worth trying to explain what's gonna happen here. You just have to see it to believe it. So I've got some wood chips here, just a bunch of wood, and I just watch this and prepare yourself because it's really freaky. Watch the square. Look at that. Gone. They're gone. All right, I'm gonna show it again just because wood chips
I was
is
like,
a
girl,
little
do
bit
not
of a
touch
weird
that, bro.
example. But here's a baseball. All right, and just watch. Gone. It went into the floor.
See, this is what I'm saying. If so many normal
Alright,
people
I'm
are
gonna
finding
do a
it,
couple
how
tests
is there
now.
not
I've got
one
this
person
tape
in the
measure here,
government that's been like,
and I'm just
hey, bro,
gonna
my
float that down and see
paper
how far it
notes
goes.
fell in there, and now I need to fucking take this zone off.
I feel it's like vibrating.
It just expanded is what happened.
What just happened?
And like the rooms are like fucking tall as shit, so it's not even like you could jump and touch the ceiling.
Hello? Are you kidding me? What the fuck?
I'm not gonna lie. Watching like all the informational videos and stuff, I got like pulled into like a false sense of security, and now I'm like on edge again because it's like you're just by yourself.
Hello?
I mean, the Backrooms is far less scary if you're with a group. Far less scary. Just got goosebumps, dude. She came in with like no flashlight either.
What the hell? What is this?
That's weird. See, that's why I'm saying I think it's simulating it. The Backrooms have to be simulating because, like, why would it be that, like, freakishly long?
Help! I need help! Hello? It's just a couch. What is this place even for?
See, that's like what you would think, right? Like if you had no knowledge of the Backrooms, like you had zero, and you just found a hole or like you just slipped
Hello?
into it on accident,
Oh.
Like, wouldn't you think, like, there's, like, a secret facility or something? Like, you're like, how has this always been here? You wouldn't think of, like, oh, this is another dimension.
A hole on the floor. Hello? Is there anybody in there?
The handle just starts shaking.
Can't see.
That's weird.
Okay.
So one thing I don't know about the back rooms is, like, if you go down a hallway and go down this hallway, like, you can't just go through another room that will, like, intersect another hallway, right? Like, it doesn't simulate that way. Like, it actually has to, like, match some form of physics. Don't go in the dark hallway.
Who the fuck built this place? What? What's a ramp? Whatever.
I mean, that would be your instinct, right? To always go up. Or I guess it would depend on where you came in from. Like I said, if you, like earlier, if you were in a skyscraper and you went up on the top floor.
Is there anybody here? Oh. What in the world?
But see, then if you see that, you're like, never mind. Now I'm genuinely lost. See, it looks like there's a little bacteria up there.
This makes no sense. Guess I'll go that way.
See, that's another thing.
None of this makes sense.
I hated that. If you were if you were running, like right there, right? If you don't know if there's a hole.
What is that?
You just like fall down even further. This is the car from earlier, the one that we saw that short clip from. Dude, because they're going freeway speeds. You just drop down, boom, right into a fucking wall, bro. Oh, you'd be so fucked up. Especially if you're in the car from like the early 80s or something, or like the 90s.
Okay. This better still be recording.
Like, you ever seen those test dummies from like the cars from the 80s and 70s? Ugh. Like, you're basically just dead.
I don't even get in here. How did this even... This looks more normal. Hello? That's blood. Hello? Is there someone in here?
See,
Hello? Do you
fuck
need...
that, dude. Fuck
Do you
that.
need help? Hello?
That kind of scared me. It's just a...
Okay, what the hell? What is this? Is it like plant? What? Who is that? Whoa, what the fuck?
Fuck that, bro. What? See, is it like just... Why are you standing... Bro, you immediately dipped, dog. Bro, I'm sorry. I'm not turning around, dude. I'm not turning... I'm fucking sprinting, bro. Like, is it just hibernating? Oh my god, fuck you! It scared the shit out of me. Follow the green. Don't go to the green, okay. I guess, yeah, she doesn't know that that's like a better zone or whatever. That is such a weird lamp. What is that plugged into? What the fuck? Like, it's just going into a little circle? Would that water be chlorine water? So it's like you wouldn't even be able to drink it. Fuck that. What the fuck? Fucking do it in one go! Like, if you just kept turning the corner and it was like that small confined space and it gets smaller and smaller. Fuck that. You survived, dog. You did it. Or at least the tape survived. Now what are we doing? How many actual found, like the one we just watched was clearly found footage, but like, I guess all of them, like, no, that would not all of them would count. What am I watching? This is weird. So I'm saying, like earlier when I was watching like the informational videos, I got pulled into a false sense of security, and then we go into like immediately found footage, person lost, boom, you're thrown in there with them. Enjoy it. That was a weird fucking cutaway to steal images. That's Sherry's? Oh, there's still like that dial. Like how, like is this in the 80s? Like that's like the one where you gotta go ching, ching. Dude, I remember my grandma used to have one, and I would just like, it didn't, I don't think it ever worked. I don't remember it ever working at least, but I would always just like play with it. But like, how do you even dial? Like, what do you do, bro? Like, I still don't understand it. Like, you press the number, click it, so like that's how it knows what your input you're putting in. I always thought that was weird. The fuck am I looking at? I hate spiders, bro. Please tell me that's not webs. Oh, is that the picture that that girl was looking at? I think that is, bro. So it fucking got pulled into the no zone, or like the whole house got pulled into the no zone? Yo, I just realized that. That was kind of the same layout. That whole house probably got pulled into the no zone, or like it simulated it, and like that was... Or maybe the picture fell into no zone, and then they fucking built it out of that. See, that's what I'm saying though, is that with the Backrooms you can come up with so many different ideas that like make it feel even more eerie and more like, bruh, that's just unfair, dog. $19.90. We're still in 1990? Oh, we're back with AC with it. And they got fucking go-karts now. They're going. Hey, they're breaking the rules because they're not in the team of 3. Going to where they boarded up.
I think we should have enough room to unpack over there.
Okay, sounds good.
Can you loosen that strap?
I'm like, does Async intentionally make their videos fucking creepy, bro?
Watch your hands.
Yeah, we're just assembling now.
But again, at what point, at what point do you be like, hey, bro, maybe we should just not go that way, you know? But see, they're also in here with no suits either. So it'd just be new suits only for new areas?
then you're going to want to stop up here and just a few to the right. Carry on forward and head into that gap over on the left.
Is this the same way that they came?
Is that really what he said? I don't think he has a full understanding of the situation.
Oh, I doubt he does either, but I think that matters.
Here we are. Wall. Watch the wall.
I'm surprised with how well this is holding out.
Oh, they're back over here.
Signals seem to be good standing.
Are they gonna send the robot down there?
Don't get too close. Stop. Stop.
Yeah, he was blocking.
Is that, bro? What are you doing?
Standard, this is Clyde. We've reached room 14D.
14D is what they're calling it.
That's still good?
The last one came back good, but I recommend you keep a mask on just to be safe.
We gotta start updating our protection system. I feel like I'm always missing things in this mess.
Is there null zones in the back rooms? So like,
Oh,
you just like
yeah.
fall
Everyone's
deeper into the
concerned
back
about it,
rooms?
and they put it back in the cart when they get here.
Hey team, this is Mark. You copy? Copy, read 11 clear. We have just reached 14D. There are no visible signs of Marvin's friend.
That is absolutely not the name we're going with.
Oh, then you better start working on a new one. This one isn't a better view. Remote one. Remember that? Yeah, these ones are all fairly even, right? You just have to go on that one. Just focus on going down center and around those 2 points of interest.
See, I want to be geared like that guy. If I'm going in, I want to be geared like that guy, bro.
Are you ready to start sending people down? I know we don't have that many hours left before we need to start revamping the material protocols. We need to double check again on one.
They said how many hours that they're gonna be down there. I wonder how long their expeditions are.
3 as well. Hey, can I get a hand over here?
So I mean, I guess there is just, you can just build freely into the fucking back rooms then. Are they gonna keep it open where he fell? Because didn't he fall in that like center one? Yeah, they are. Oh, the team of sun was the walkway. In 14D. The layout, the room of 14C. So they're gonna like map it.
Is this the same one they had you practice with?
Well, pretty similar, but they were just renting that one. Same one as far as I'm concerned, though. Not like I know the difference.
Wouldn't want to be on the other end of that.
You wouldn't want to be on the other end of any gun, Marvin.
Yeah, that's...
Dude, these are fucking scientists. Why do they sound stupid? What the fuck?
Marv, like...
Also, it's like, dude,
yeah, sorry.
that guy was like, "Oh, we're renting one." Like, you're not even trained to use the gun that you're fucking going down here and you're with.
I want to stay mostly down the middle, but...
Like, you just went to the firing range one time and you're like, "Yeah, I know how to use a shotgun now. I understand the recoil and
I don't know.
the difference between buckshot and not." I'm like, all right, bro. Now, see this part of the back rooms?
Looks like
Bro, it's GG's, dude.
what was it called?
Running in the dark,
They,
run face first, full speed. Yeah, I was gonna say, bro, get close to them. What are you doing? Like you just sprinting full speed, boom, right into a wall. Or even worse, you fall into a fucking uneven square in the floor. Ugh.
Ceiling looks relatively the same, just
But this time it doesn't curve, so you break a leg when you land.
Looks like there's another space between the floor.
Fuck that, that'd be worse. That's like worst case scenario.
Oh yeah. Guess you can put a tape measure down there again. We got displaced tiles. Yeah. See anything?
No, not really.
Oh, there's a little hole in the back.
Oh yeah.
Is there a wall back there? A wall? Or can't tell what that is.
Well, it just looks like a wall.
Oh no, Mark, why don't you go look? Fuck, you have the gun, bro.
Huh.
Watch the gun. Sorry.
Is this just the natural state, or did something move these? Yeah, I'm not sure which one I would prefer, but right now I'm kind of leaning towards the former.
Yeah.
That's a good point,
I
though.
believe we've only seen displaced tiles, 4, I think it was 4 times before. That's too common.
But it's like, what would cause it to move? Like, why is the bacteria moving the tile?
Guys, I found something.
Yeah?
You gotta look at this.
Also, it's like, dude, why are you going so far? I'm dead ass. I'm holding hands, bro.
This looks handmade.
I'm holding
You
hands.
can't determine that just by looking at it. No, I'm just assuming right now. Either way, you're right. It does look like some kind of map.
Yeah. You know, it almost looks like.
I think this is around here, 14C.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Team A, come in. This is Mark.
That's the area we came through. That's 14C, and there's 14D.
Team A, this is Mark. Do you copy?
There's B and A.
Standard, do you copy? Repeat, this is
The guy that got
Mark. Do
lost,
you
is he the
copy?
one that put that?
Yeah, no, the signal's dead. We've gone too far. We gotta go back.
What? You sure? We're not that far.
Well, that's all the more reason to get...
Well, if we do get back and they say it's just a non-issue and you just come back around, then I don't see what the...
Oh my god.
This is what I'm saying. Why does only one person have a gun?
Okay, okay. I don't want to hurt any of you. But I will. If I have to, so please, just answer my questions and I'll be gone. How many people are out here right now? Down the hall, how many people are out here?
Wait.
I don't know.
Peter?
Oh, shit.
Marv? Marvin?
Yes, it's me. Is it really you?
It's me. It's me.
How? It's been months.
Hi.
I know. That's what they did. They took my life from me, Marv. Everyone thinks I'm fucking dead. My wife and children think I'm dead.
Can you please put down the gun?
Barbara,
I
just
thought he came back.
tell me. Did they hold a funeral?
Yes.
Yes, A-Team, this is Mark. I read you.
Mark, don't.
What are you doing?
We need immediate armed
Mark.
support at room 14C. My team and I are being held at gunpoint by a hostile. I repeat,
Stop.
please send
Don't shoot him.
immediate armed support to room
Stop.
14C.
Don't.
Sorry.
Hey, bro, I don't know. Like, why are you calling for backup, bro? Like, this is your co-work. Like, I mean... Bro, the bacteria's gonna have a field day with this, bro. Like, I'm not saying, like, you have to be friends with all your coworkers, but it's like, dude, like, you can't have, like, a little bit of him. I mean, I guess if he's, like, a higher up, I guess he wouldn't care.
Mark, this is Team A. Do you read us?
Hey team, this is Mark. I read you. What is it? We need immediate armed support in room 14C. My team and I are being held at gunpoint by a hostile. I repeat, please send immediate.
So how the hell
armed
did he
support
get
to room
out then? Because he
14C.
was, the last time we saw him, he was in the entryway. So this is the other perspective?
Where's that?
Come on, run. Just run. There's also like no security. You dropped the gun? Why would you drop the gun? Yeah, bro. Hey, fuck these people, bro. This is exactly what I'm saying. Like, at what point do you be like, hey, you know what? We've lost an employee. We're covering up fucking people's deaths. Like, at what point do you be like, hey, maybe this, let's slow down.
It has been a stressful 15 hours for all of us here, and while he cannot currently be with us, Dr. Beck sends his apologies regarding the numerous inconveniences caused by our decision to keep you here overnight. Now, it appears that the situation has reached a point of some stability. We're still looking into a few things, but I feel that we can now properly address what occurred without running into speculation. What happened last night should not have happened. Not here, not with us. What occurred was a gross misunderstanding that was the result of some severe information mismanagement. Even now, I believe most of you still have an incomplete idea of what took place last night. Before I fill you in, I need to address the fact that there has been information deliberately withheld from many of you on the project. Now, these choices were not made lightly and were done for only the best of reasons. However, I want to make it abundantly clear that following the events of last night, it has been proven to us that that method of conducting ourselves was not viable. So, I'm coming to you now to correct this mistake and begin delivering the authentic order of events as we understand them. On the morning of March 1st, a team of 4 researchers was sent into the complex to conduct a routine layout analysis. George Levy, Marvin Lee, Ronald McCarthy, and Peter Tench. At around 12:25 p.m., the group realized that they had lost track of Tench while traversing a previously accessed branch of hallways. As you will recall, this prompted an immediate withdrawal of response back to standard, followed by several days of significant search efforts. However, those ultimately yielded nothing, and as far as any of us were concerned, Tench had simply vanished, leaving no physical trace. Now, for obvious reasons, that wasn't something that we could disclose to the public, so roughly 2 weeks following his disappearance, our security team was forced to put together a more acceptable cause of death that would keep attention away from this institute and provide closure to the family.
So that was all
Fucking
close to common knowledge.
illegal.
Not all of you were with us at the time of the incident, however.
That's what I'm saying, bro. If you're an employee and you're hearing this, you're just like,
regardless,
bruh,
that was where Tench's
what are we
involvement
talking
in this
about?
came
What
to
do you
an end.
mean?
Or at least that's what we assumed. Because on May 8th at approximately 5:30 p.m., a motion alert was sent out from the complex, which was closed off at the time. One of our senior engineers was sent down to assess the situation and discovered a male dressed in hazard gear who we were able to identify as Peter Tench. Immediately following this discovery, Tench was moved to a secure room on this floor where, over the following days, a select group of doctors were able to administer a panel of tests in order to determine what had happened to Peter in the 2 months he had been gone. Those tests yielded very little useful information. By all measures, Peter appeared to be in excellent health. However, we were still provided one very useful tool in understanding how the situation unfolded from his perspective. Some of you may recall that on the day of his disappearance, Tench was his team's designated camera operator. Well, when we recovered him, he still had that camera in his possession, and in fact had documented the entire ordeal. The footage will be presented in its entirety later today. However, for the purpose of this discussion, I will only be highlighting key events. This is the hallway where Peter was last seen. They're not in view, but you can hear the others walking behind him. Now, as he approaches the bench on the right here, pay close attention to the audio.
Guys, can you hear this?
This is what I'm saying, bro. Why are you going so far away from your squad, dude?
Guys, can you hear this? Hey!
Now, I'd like to save the discussion for afterwards, but what you just saw is what we believe to be the moment that Peter was instantaneously transported 2 months forward in time.
Dude, this is insane, bro. You're an employee, you're like, okay, I should find a new fucking occupation, bro. Like, at what point?
The next 30 or so minutes of the tape follow fairly panicked attention as he attempts to navigate his way back to the threshold. He does obviously find his way back. However, the threshold appears not as he knows it, but as it appeared on the date of May 8th. And this ties us back to the moment when we recovered him. So, to summarize, from his point of view, he had only been inside the complex for several hours. So to him, all of the new developments surrounding the threshold were completely foreign. Luckily, though, as I already mentioned, there were people available to manage the situation as it unfolded. And over the course of the following days, we were able to properly sit down with Peter and work with him to gain a collective understanding of what had happened. However, there was still the very significant fact that Mr. Tench was considered legally deceased as a result of the cover story, and reversing that would be no easy feat. He understood this and was willing to cooperate while we looked for a way to reintegrate.
Oh yeah, he was just like, oh yeah, bro, I know that my friends and family, my daughter and everything just knows that I'm dead. But even though I'm alive, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, you know what? I'll go into witness protection for you.
Out here, waiting idly by. We did our best to keep him engaged, but it is hard to combat the effects of prolonged sensory deprivation on the human brain. And as a result, Peter's mental state took a toll.
Now see, this I would kind of agree with, like, well, I don't know, actually, because for him, he was only there for several hours.
He was starting to exhibit a number of behaviors common in patients diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia.
See, I feel like you get those symptoms more
was afflicted with that condition. Whatever the case,
if it was like weeks, like the person that was lost was in there for weeks, not just hours.
Deluded himself into believing that he was still inside some sort of illusion created by the complex, and that we were secretly looking to do him harm.
Because you are?
This all came to a head
on the night of the 22nd, while Tench was finally about to be transferred to a temporary above-ground residence, he broke away from us and, using stolen credentials, forced his way back into the complex where he would go undiscovered until just last night, when he ambushed and
See, they didn't tell anybody though.
in room 14C, leaving Dr. Bloom.
Or maybe he knew. Maybe Dr. Blue knew. That's why he had the shock. He's like, bro, I'm not going in there without a shotgun. Everyone else was like, okay, I don't want a gun.
He let go of the idea that he could somehow escape through an alternate threshold, but still held on to the belief that all of us here were working to trap him in some way, despite our actions saying exactly the opposite. Immediately after firing a single shot from the Remington 870 to Dr. Bloom's side, Tench fled the scene and headed to the threshold outpost, where he would turn the weapon on several more of you while progressing into standard and through the lower offices. Given the abrupt and chaotic nature of the unfolding situation, it took our security team several moments longer than it ideally should have to figure out what was happening. But thankfully,
I was gonna say, where's this security at?
labs next to storage, Dr. Maxwell was able to act quickly and managed to disarm him, accidentally discharging the weapon into the ceiling in the process, though.
Oh, that's why he didn't have a shotgun.
However, Tench still managed to avoid apprehension, fleeing into the maintenance wing and evading our security staff by taking the freight elevator to the surface. Now, this situation could have played out very badly, given the potential number of witnesses around the building at the time. But luckily for everyone involved, as far as we can tell, Tench was not noticed as he exited the property. Around 5 minutes later, our security team made it to the ground floor and began a thorough sweep in the direction of the hillside where cameras had last observed Tench. Now, there's no easy way to say this other than to just say it. I am terribly sorry to inform you all, but Mr. Tench was found deceased halfway down the hillside, the result of an extreme blow to the head. It appears that while he was running through some brush, he failed to anticipate a sudden dip in the ground and tragically fell forward into a large rock.
Yeah, right, buddy. Yeah, fucking right.
Any of us could have anticipated or prevented. The tragedy of the entire situation undoubtedly remains, but Dr. Tench, regardless of how troubled he was in his final days, was a brilliant man who gave his all to this project. He would certainly not want us hindering it in his name. What we're doing here is so much bigger than any one person. It is the work of a unified effort, and we need to ensure that that is never lost sight of. That we hold on to the pre-established notion that Peter is and has been deceased. That is done, and there is nothing more to be extracted.
Damn, my boy got fucking... He died twice, essentially. Fuck. Poor bastard. Bro, if there's phones in the back room, like you pick it up and you just hear like breathing on the other end. Fuck that.
Market and non-market economies. Well, as I've said, that our negotiations in this area with the Soviets are just beginning. Commerce Secretary Peterson returned yesterday from 2 weeks, mostly in Moscow, but also in Warsaw, during which time very considerable progress was made. We're narrowing our differences, which have kept us from settling our Lend-Lease debt for 25 years. And the good faith which
Is this in the past now?
demonstrate
Because that sounds like
settling the debt would set the stage for presidential
JFK,
order,
I think.
permitting Exim Bank credits or for sales to the Soviets. And it would also
So
open the way
yes.
for a presidential request of the Congress.
Free speech. Yeah, 8272. And it's turning green. 8272. Wait, what? 72? But the fucking thing wasn't even made yet. So null zones existed before that? But the green means that like you're a gateway or like you're traveling. 1989, November 14th.
Today is November 14th. It is a Tuesday.
So now we're open. They opened it already.
It is incredibly cold. Hopefully by the time you're watching this, we'll actually have a decent heating system down here. That'd be nice. Die of hypothermia.
Hello, camera. Put your straps are in the bin right there. Make sure to get the red one, alright? Because the green one reads.
10-4.
This is like early tests. What are they doing? So eerie.
There's no insulation on top, and I'm seeing a bunch on the floor above. There's ventilation as well. You see that? You see the vents?
Yeah, it goes around the back to the right.
Some of it's insulated, I think.
How do they understand
I
each
don't know.
other?
I'm not a vent guy. I don't know.
I'm not a vent guy. I don't know.
Oh, it looks no rust, I think. Huh.
More than one floor, and I use that term loosely. We then attempted to cut power to the nearest fluorescent light fixture, a standard troffer. However, we were unable to isolate the power source, and the conduit remained live, despite the absence of any visible external power supply. The source of electrical current remains
So this is like their
unknown at
initial
this time.
tests.
Using an insulated toolkit, we carefully isolated the light fixture from its electrical conduit, extracted the troffer from the ceiling, and transported it back inside, back to standard for analysis. And they a 0.5 meter sample of conduit was also taken, with all exposed wiring safely secured afterwards in the ceiling. So the ceiling tile extracted measures 1.27 meters by 1.14 meters, which is certainly not standard, but it's composed primarily of mineral fiber. It seems normal in composition, has a fissured texture with mild tegular edges. So after initial analysis, the composition.
See, this is what makes me
of
think
the
that the
tile
Backrooms is simulating it.
estimated is around 60% mineral wool, which is
Because it's like
fibers
uneven.
of
She's like,
amorphous
this is not
silicate,
the standard. But it like tries
usually
to get
derived
close to it,
from,
but it's
I
off.
think it's basalt or slag. Around 20% expanded perlite, which is primarily of silicon dioxide and aluminium oxide, and the rest is a undefined mixture of silicate material, some starch, latex polymers, and some organic fibers derived from plant materials. recycled cellulose, really. But the light troffer housing is made of galvanized steel coated with a thin layer of zinc. Inside, the fluorescent bulbs are non-standard in proportion, most closely resembling T12 bulbs. So the 4 bulbs measure 1.2 meters in length with a diameter of 38.1 millimeters. We're extrapolating here at 51, but that bulb and lasers and the rest contain the following components. Phosphor coating, the calcium halophosphate for converting ultraviolet light to visible light, mercury vapor in a small quantity which facilitates the ultraviolet light emission, argon gas, and again this is all standard for these fluorescent bulbs, but that's an inert gas
Is
that
it
assists
standard?
with,
That looks a little weird.
with regulating the current and really starting the bulbs, and they are connected via a G13 base, which is a standard 2-pin base with 13 millimeter spacing for electrical connection. So the wiring
Hey,
connected
bro,
to the
the
fixture
world
is
building's
PVC
pretty
insulated
insane.
copper,
For a
which
fucking
appears
online
standard. Again, the
series, the
prismatic
world
diffuser
building's
over the
fucking
bulbs
insane.
is
I
made
respect
of
the hell out of
polymer
it.
acrylate, which is again commonly used for its light diffusion properties. I mean, it's what we have in the building here, very standard. But we also inspected the ballast, which is of the electromagnetic type. There's some variation in how they're being manufactured now. This one contains a laminated steel core and copper windings designed to operate at 60 hertz. So the ballast emits a prominent 120 hertz hum. This seems to be the case for the majority, if not all, of the lights in the complex that we've assessed thus far, mostly just through simple curing. But this is due to magnetostriction and core vibration. But the noise may be exacerbated by loose lamination plates or degradation of the insulating potting material
Draw
over
on my
time.
notepad.
So it's definitely an indication that this has been running for a little bit. I mean, despite its age, the ballast is functional. Its large proportions suggest it was built for a non-standard space, not something you find in the majority of offices or most commercial spaces.
See,
though
so
that's
it is.
something
It must
not
be
something I'm too
simulating
familiar with, truthfully. Now we
Because
did
otherwise,
find-
why would it be there?
So material compositions all seem expected, or we don't know what to expect here. They seem everything we've looked at so far. Again, this is rudimentary early testing, but everything seems pretty congruent with what you might expect from one of the troffer lights you could pull out of the ceiling in this building right here. So nothing too strange, but
it is like
maybe-
off though.
That maybe makes things seem stranger, because we look at these lights and let's see, continue. So several labels were marked on various components of the troffer. So on the ballast, we found markings for mark it as a universal ballast, Type A, manufactured in 1975 with serial number A75234X. The troffer itself is stamped.
So what? This is
3X
1980s, 1975. That's like
432.
almost 15 years.
And that was manufactured in 1973 in Reading,
even
Pennsylvania.
earlier.
And it is UL listed.
Because like from
and
their
the bulbs,
perspective, you're like, this has been
were
around
manufactured
forever.
by Sylvania, and they're marked F40SW, that's soft white, with no visible date information. It's left blank, but it is noted as made in the USA. So, I mean, though outdated in design, the fixture appears fully functional. The stable operation of all light fixtures in the subdivision points to a continuous, potentially autonomous power source, which still remains unidentified. We're doing what we can. The materials used are durable with minimal visible wear, suggesting they were built for long-term, possibly indefinite use. So this concludes the initial findings. Further investigation is necessary to determine the source.
Again, the world building's insane, bro.
In the Oklahoma City bar. On our left, you can see the Ferris wheel. Over on the right is
we in the 90s now? So that's what I'm saying. We've gone to like, we started like 1991. We went back to 89. Went back to 70 something. Then we're coming back. Well, we did a bunch with the InSync employees, which I
back to the hotel that night when I was listening to the footage. I realized I recorded a Monsanto exec joking with a DPR manager about a sick kid referring to it as the bug-eyed one. And sure, I like making fun of diseased kids as much as the next guy, but right after that,
what the fuck?
One of them basically admitted to fault, which, mind you, they aren't doing publicly at all. They said something along the lines of, well, hey, if we accidentally push out the entire county, you might just get that ranch you always wanted. Fucking A, man.
Whoever's watching is like, yeah, we fast forward through this shit, bro.
Sorry, I think I'm gonna have to call. This is Robbie. I'm a tenant in the upstairs at Fairmont.
Tenant?
Yeah, that's me. I was just calling to ask to see if there's anybody supposed to be checking out the downstairs today. Okay, so no like maintenance or anything.
Bro, if you're the tenant upstairs and someone's making... First of all, you shouldn't even have access to the tenants below you. If that's like, you're sharing like a similar living space.
Hey! Someone there?
Fuck me.
What the fuck? Someone... Where's the glass at? Did they break out or break in?
Hey! Someone here?
What a weird thing to do.
Hey!
I did not like that. Whose fucking closet looks like this?
Someone there?
What the fuck? Or like, what even is the room? Yeah, I'm closing that, bro. I'm going upstairs. Like, right then and there, I'm going upstairs. Why did that jump scare me? Fucking Arnold. What a creepy ass living space, bro. I'm sorry, I'm not living in a place that just genuinely has like a weird layout and gives me the creeps. I'm not doing that. I don't care how cheap the rent is, bro. Like, you're not even in the back rooms yet. And your living space below you is fucking weird. Yeah, bro. No. Nah. I ain't doing that, bro. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm turning around. I'm calling the fucking authorities. I don't give a fuck. Like, bro, I don't get paid enough to do this shit. That's what I'm saying, bro. You just come flying out of a fucking cupboard. It's a wrap, dog. It's a wrap. I hate this. Fuck this. Why? Are you wall climbing all the way up it? That might be the move, low-key, though.
For the record, I did not know this was here.
Like, this looks like a college campus.
Even here.
That chair is weird. Why is it so long? It's just long, bro. That's weird. That's fucking weird, bro. Like, also the table being uneven with the door. Like, it doesn't even match. I'll pass. I'll pass. Like, how much regret would you feel? Oh, fuck you! Yeah, I was like, bro, turn around, bro. Do not go in a small confined space, please. I'm begging you. What the fuck? Fuck you. Wait, that was the door he came from. It's locked now? Oh my god, I just realized that. So he's fucking forced to go into the confined spot. See, like this? Nah, bruh. Nah, dude. Bro, one thing I just thought of that I haven't even really thought of at all is like if you if you were to fall into the back rooms, right? Like what do you want to be wearing? Like to me, I want like I feel like people would say like running shoes, but I would want my Converse. I would want to be wearing shorts, but I want a long sleeve but with a hoodie. Because then I feel fast and nimble, but then if I get cold, I take off my jacket, but I still have a long sleeve on and put it over my legs. Weird thought, I don't know. Because I definitely wouldn't want like a big puffy jacket if I fell in. Like that would suck. It's like I feel like you wouldn't get cold here. I feel like it would just be always like a room temperature baseline, not hot or cold.
I don't see where this could be above ground.
That's so true though. If you didn't know this is the back rooms, you're just gonna be like, where I'm lost. Like you're just like, this is weird. I'm here, and it's just creepy. It's like kind of odd, but it feels normal, kind of. It'd be so fucking creeped out, bro. And the one chair's off in the corner. What the fuck? You really would just be like, what is this place? You're not like putting two and two together that this is a maze. I mean, eventually you probably would. But like your first hour there, you're gonna be like, all right, why is this here? This is kind of weird. Then shit would really get fucking real when you run into the bacteria monster. Shit. Dude, I feel like every kid had that fucking rug, right? Every kid had this rug. Trying to make you feel homey. But it's like so fucking odd. Like, what is this room? Like, this actually looks like a furniture store right here.
Furniture store now?
Oh, no, he's even said it. Bro, the exits like bring you deeper into it. So it's like you shouldn't go to the exits. I don't know if that's a real thing or not, but I hate this.
I don't fucking like this.
Dude, same. I was like, bro, stop turning around and look behind you. Looks like a blast door though. Weird. That also looks like the shelf was covering that for a time period.
This better be an exit.
Bro, like the odd shit where like a chair's just facing the wall. Is this just playing on the speaker? It's like weird trying to be calm music.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? My hands are fucking sweaty. Bro, I've just been locked into this fucking universe for the last 2 hours. My hands are clammy as shit. Oh, fuck you. Run, bro.
I'm trying to leave. I don't want any trouble.
Bro, lights turning off behind you. Oh my god. Oh, fuck.
Hello? Hey!
So never shut a door behind you, because it will auto lock. Or I guess in this instance you do. Fucking water bottles everywhere.
What the fuck? What the
fuck is right? Bro, get some pep in your step, dog. Why is there a little balcony? Oh yeah, bro, it's Chi-Chi's. Yep, it's Chi-Chi's, dude. You had a good run. Ah. Fuck you. I guess that's true. You don't want the lights to be on. Oh. What the fuck? Oh my god, it turned on the fucking lights, dude. Like, is he so far on the outskirts of, like, where the main complex is? Is that why it's so, like, distorted and so much more creepy? There's just things, random things everywhere. Shelving that doesn't make sense. Is it weirder that the door's already open? I don't know. Someone climb up top? Oh, he is. Whoa, what the fuck? That scared the shit out of me. Chair? Why? What the fuck? This is what I'm talking about. Like, that fan makes no sense. It's like thin as fuck. 2022? So he's like way in the future now. What? That's what I'm saying, bro. Does the exit just mean you go deeper? Just don't go in the tiny confined space, bro. Just don't go there. Take the odd ramp. This is awful. So they're... But there's like building here now. Fucking weird, bro. Fucking weird. What the fuck? Oh, see, falling down there, that's like worst nightmare.
Okay. Okay.
What's he doing?
Radio check, radio check.
Oh, it's a
Does anyone
radio.
copy? Radio check, radio check. Do you copy? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello.
Bro, this one's been the worst one so far.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Like, it's just...
Hello, hello.
The pacing is so odd.
Does anybody copy?
This weird, distorted beat, too. Like, what the fuck? My hands are fucking clammy, bro.
Yes.
I would open one just to see what the fuck it looks like. That's weird. This one has more things in it. Oh. So this is like... This is like the... That's like the hub? Oh yeah, bro, what the fuck? Oh, of course you go to the confined space! Why are you looking? Why the fuck are you looking? Your instinct should be a fucking dude. What is that? See, this is what I'm talking about, bro. He's going deep. He is deep into the fucking back rooms, bro. Just weird ass shit. Nothing makes sense anymore. Not that it made sense to begin with. Oh, what the fuck? That like weird noise sounds like almost like a little creature. Oh dude, he's starting to lose it, bro. We don't even know how long he's been in here for. The tile is completely different. It's like a fucking deserty tile. It's fucking over. It's GG's, bro. Is he headed towards the main complex now? Fuck. This poor bastard, dude. Bro, there's no way homeboy just went in a fucking circle. Dude, that's like that thing where if you're like lost in the forest and you will just like go in a circle. That's like that. That fucking jump scared me. This I have seen clips of.
Okay.
Just fucking weird, bro. Just fucking weird. No more small spaces, please. I'm telling you. I would have knocked that bitch over. It's such an odd doorway. Why are you turning around like that? Fucking clothes on the floor. What the fuck? The door's already open too. Bruh. That scared the shit out of me. That fucking... The tension is getting built up so much. I'm getting fucking goosebumps, dude. It's also so much scarier that I'm like watching this by myself. Like if I was watching with my homeboy, the tension is brought down so much. This is like the most normal house that we've seen so far. Wait, is this the house that was in the fucking last video? Where the picture came from? Because the couch kind of looks similar. There's a bottle of Jack on the fucking... Oh yeah, bro, you might as well get fucked up. You're already here. What the fuck? The foot? Dude, did it clip through the wall so you lost your toes? Oh, why there's blood everywhere? Oh my god, I haven't seen one of those fishes in so long on the wall.
But one way or another, just sooner is better than later, for sure. Because we're cleaning things up. This office is empty right now, but we've got a few people looking at it. And well, you know, it would be helpful if you could come by on Wednesday and have a look at the place. The price is going down below. You gotta get out here sooner or later.
What the fuck?
It's not in our hands here.
That is so weird. I hate that. I genuinely fucking hate that.
Someone out there?
I'm sorry. I don't know where I am. I need help.
You're on private property. You need to leave.
I'm trying, okay? I don't want to be...
This is the guy who keeps coming around here trying to talk to my boys?
What the fuck?
No, my name is Robbie, sir. I'm not trying to cause you any trouble. I'm just lost.
My family's trying to sleep. Leave or I'm calling the police. If you really need help, the station's a quarter mile down the road.
Listen, I can't. I've been walking for like 9 fucking hours, man. Where the hell are we?
Damn, 9 hours?
Actually, do call the cops. That's fine. Just please help me out here. Hello?
Where are you?
What?
Where the hell are you? I just looked outside and I don't see you.
I'm not... I'm in like a living room with a fish on the wall.
What? Is it some kind of game?
The null zone is like so thin.
I'm not. It's just, it sounds like you're on the
Oh
other
my
side
god, my
of this wall,
fucking
but this
cat
door
just
goes
scared the
nowhere.
shit out of me. Leo, sit down. Fuck. Or come here and comfort me. One of the two.
What? I don't know where I am. I've been trapped in this goddamn hell building for hours, and you're the first actual person I found. So can you please just, I don't know, get a hole in the...
I don't understand. How is this possible? I can hear you, but...
I don't know, man. I don't know.
They're just popping up everywhere now.
I just need to go home.
Why can't you leave?
I just told you there's no fucking exits or anything. This place keeps going on forever. Can you just show me where the exit is and I'll be out of here?
Okay, alright, listen, we're having some of the wainscoting here redone. I can open up the wall here, it's still loose, but I need you to move slowly, alright?
Thank you.
Come out with your hands first. I want to see your face, and we'll take things from there.
Thank you. I think it's...
What the fuck? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow, what the fuck?
Bro, did he just get sucked into the fucking backrooms?
Hello?
He has 2 kids.
Hey, what happened? Hello? Oh God, please!
It's been a while. It's been a little while. Oh.
Damn, bro. Fuck. I don't know if I would go have my final days be over with the music though. But I guess maybe you just want to hear something other than fluorescent lights.
I don't have time to talk to a lawyer about my job. I keep thinking about this moment when I was like 7. It was at that park back home when the windmill thing with the face used to scare me. It was summer. The sky was... I don't remember the sky. It was hot out. Gary and Linda were there. You was there. I think you just got that orange bike that got stolen. One of your friends were there. I can see your faces so clearly. I just want to go home. I just want to go home. I'm sorry for all the stuff that I did and said. I'm just gonna fix it.
No, I don't like this, and you shouldn't either.
What are you trying to get out of this, Marvin? We're on the same side, for God's sake. I don't disagree that things were handled poorly, but please, can you try to have a little perspective here?
Handled poorly. They killed him, George. He was alive and well, and you can't tell me for a second that the United States Department of Energy didn't have the resources to fix things. Are you kidding me?
Neither you nor I know exactly what happened, and frankly, it shouldn't be something that concerns us. Look, I know you appreciate how lucky we are to be a part of this project. It's not worth dying on this hill.
Yeah, but what if next time it's you? Huh? Or me?
True.
Yeah, you want to put me down like an animal over a minor fucking hiccup? Give a speech at my memorial?
This is what I was talking about.
It's not cost-effective, George.
Yeah, but we're not going to let that happen, are we? You know how I know? You're the 4th person I've had this conversation with. Nobody wants a repeat of what just happened. Listen, I know how stressful this is, but the best thing you can do now is just take a couple weeks off, give yourself a chance to process, and, you know, that'll show them that we can handle these kinds of things.
Yeah.
I
Sorry, I know, you're right. I think I just had to get that out of my system. I don't know what that was.
No, please, I get it. I think it's the right call. You gotta keep pushing forward, okay?
So they completely built over it now. Still gigantic fucking holes. Do they plan to go down there? They just ran out of material? Like what? Why? So when the guy was first looking at this room, it was like green. But it's no longer green anymore. So that entity or anomaly comes and goes.
No, not yet, but I'm seeing it now.
Okay, cool. Wait here for a second. I want to show you what we found down the hall in just a moment.
Sure.
But these sound, but I think they're bonding together enough that it should come out chunkier.
Oh my god. Dude, this feels like such a nice change of pace after the last one.
But I want to make sure that I down, up, right up, down.
Because the last one was just like, you're going, bro. You're just fucking going the entire time.
Well, Mark didn't say anything about it flowing in a specific direction, but he did say that it was, remember, pretty horizontal in nature. It was stretching off around the corner. So the pattern seems to align pretty closely to what he illustrated.
Yeah, so wait, this is the room you guys already cleared?
Yeah, so we went around and checked it out earlier. It's a dead end. There's some dips in the floor that I would recommend you avoid. We haven't checked those yet, but all signs point to it being safe. So venture at your own peril.
Oh.
I think you'll be fine.
Okay.
So you're just like half clipping?
Oh.
Weird, bro. Fucking weird.
Oh, okay, you weren't kidding. This is interesting.
Oh, interesting, huh? That's how you would say it? It's like, also, is there like any false walls? Like those little divots right there? Could that just be a hole disguised? Hey, bro. Shout out to this fucking guy for putting all of it together. Hey, bro. You're a real one, genuinely. You're a real one for getting that all together, bro. Hey, that was a trip, dog. That was genuinely a trip. I had seen bits and pieces of the Backrooms, but I had not entirely like watched it all the way through. Dude, some of like the pacing in it is like insane because like you're just, the tension just keeps going and building, and like I already am claustrophobic, you know, so it's like some of the areas will creep me out more than the others. Like if it's like a sprawling area and it's like, okay, it's not as bad, but once you start going like the narrow hallways and you like turn the corner, there's like a fucking ramp, and then underneath it's like, why? Like it also doesn't match your like brain or whatever, like how you're perceive things. So it just already, the eeriness is just like on full tilt, and he loops back around. I know I'm mainly describing the very last one or second to last one that we watched, but you like loop around and you're like, bro, I've been in a fucking circle, dude. No fucking way, bro. That's just like the worst possible thing that could happen, bro. Oh, that is awful. But I mean, overall, I watched it all. I got through it. If you're new here and you made it to this point of the video, please subscribe. I mean, thank you. Wow. What a trip. I'm definitely ready for the movie. The movie is my second most anticipated movie of this year. The first one is The Odyssey by Christopher Nolan because he's my favorite director. But this one, I'm just like, dude. I remember first hearing about this. I don't even know. Probably like, when did the Backrooms really become a thing? Like, it feels like it's always been a thing, but I know it's more of a recent thing. But man, the Backrooms are, it's a very unique concept, and I feel like there's so many different directions that you can go in. Like you're like, dude, like imagine if you like imagine if like you get pulled in and like a serial killer got pulled in and he's just been living down there. That's fucking weird, bro. That's fucking creepy. And he's been just murdering the other people that have been clipping into the fucking Backrooms. That's a good idea. Actually, I just came up with a good idea. That's a cool idea. But then you're relying so much on that, and maybe he turns into an entity. That would be a cool theory. I doubt that's it though. But that would be fucking cool. But I don't know. There's just so many directions, so many different things you can do with like the Backrooms and like the way that it's presented. I don't know, man. If you're new here, subscribe. I'm excited for the movie. I got through it. I'm planning to make another video. I'm gonna play the Backrooms, the game, all in preparation for the movie, of course. So again, if you're new here and you enjoy this type of content, let me know by leaving a like and subscribing if you're new. That was over nearly 3 hours. Again, peace. Subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And hey, wait. Let me know what your theories are for the Backrooms.